Hey everyone, it's finally summer, so that means we had to slim down our carry. We're now in gym shorts, so that means a lot of the gear I typically carry either had to go or had to find a slimmed down version. So this is what I'm carrying for June 2025. Let's get into it. First up is my wallet. Since we're in gym shorts, like I said, I want a smaller, more thin wallet. And what is smaller and more minimalist than the rustic heirloom hitchhiker wallet? Really like this wallet. This has got popular recently due to Taylor Martin over at Best Damn EDC, and pretty good reason. It's a really small, very thin wallet, and I really like it. This rides in my front pocket, and I barely know it's there. You have this front flap, and it can hold a couple cards. These are some blank cards. I hold around 8, and it's perfect, and then I hold some folded cash in the back. I replaced the standard paracord later with my own with a small Ultim bead, and I really like it. Very small, very little footprint. You can even have this in your back pocket and sit on it without any issue, just to how thin it is. Once again, this is a rustic heirloom hitchhiker wallet. Really love it. I'm a big fan of big folders, but with gym shorts, a big knife just weighs it down too much. So I wanted something a little smaller and lighter for summer. I happened to find this Spyderco Para 3 lightweight on Blade Bench for a really good deal due to kind of some scratches on the blade. I've really been enjoying carrying it. It's not the most fidgety knife in the world. I can't flick it open, but it's a really interesting lock back here, and just give it a little shake and it drops. Really like it. It's super weight. I'll put the weight right here, and I hardly notice it in my pocket. Really nice wire deep carry pocket clip, and it works just perfect in gym shorts. I really like this knife. Once again, not the best opening mechanism and closing, but it does the job. Spyderco Para 3 lightweight. I typically carry a Leatherman curl as my everyday carry multi-tool, but for summer, it's just a little bit too big and heavy. So we move aside the curl, and instead, I've been carrying the SOG Power Pint. Now this is just a really small, compact multi-tool with a couple tools on the inside. Now this isn't the best quality multi-tool by any means, as it feels rather cheap, but I just really enjoy the size, and it slips in my pocket very nicely. If we compare the weight of this to the curl, it's a nice difference, and I really enjoy carrying the Power Pint. I really wish I could find a nicer, higher quality made multi-tool in this size, but I'm unable to find one right now. I've had a Leatherman Squirt and a Micra, but this is just a little bit more beefier than those. Once again, SOG Power Pint. On the days where I really want to be minimalist and I don't want the bulk of a knife or a multi-tool, I will instead reach for this Victorinox Rambler. The Rambler is a really cool little tool. I mainly like it for this. You have this little bottle opener and Phillips head screwdriver, which is really small. You also have a small knife blade. You have small pair of scissors that actually work very well. And then finally, you have a file and then a flathead on this side. So really nice, compact multi-tool, and it weighs practically nothing. I replaced the scales with these just are 3D printed or plasticky scales, just a little stealth it out a little bit more. But I really like this multi-tool, and I much prefer this over the classic SD due to this little Phillips head right here. Really cool tool, really enjoy it. Victorinox Rambler. Another thing I cannot live without and use absolutely every day are my Apple AirPod Pros. I absolutely love these. These are amazing. The noise canceling is great. Use these on planes, travel, work, coffee shop, you name it. Absolutely love my AirPod Pros. If I lost these tomorrow, I'd go out and buy a brand new one. That's how much I use these. This is just a simple case off Amazon I got. Added a small lanyard just to grab it a little bit more. Absolutely love my AirPod Pros. I absolutely love carrying a flashlight on me every day. So when summer rolls around, it absolutely kills me to leave my big flashlights at home. I instead have to pivot to a small light, and I'm right now kind of reaching toward this Olight i3E OS. Really small. I think it's like a 1 AAA. Pretty bright for the size. I just added a small paracord lanyard and just some reflective tape, but really small, disappears in your pocket, weighs nothing. Once again, it's not going to put out the most light in the world. I'll put the lumens right here, but it's a really nice light for the size. Once again, weighs nothing, pretty bright for what it is. You can put this on your keys, wouldn't even know it's there. I have to have a light on me, so this is the best that I can do with what I got. Once again, the Olight i3E EOS. Last but not least is my watch. I've been wearing this Casio G-Shock for a couple of years now, and I have nothing but good things to say about it. This is solar powered, so it never needs a charge or get a new battery. It's also atomic, so it's constantly syncing up at night to have the most accurate time. It's super thin and low profile, so it doesn't feel super heavy or bulky on your wrist and you forget you're wearing it. This is also waterproof, so you can wear this in the shower, swimming pool, ocean, whatever. This thing keeps working and never fails. You have G-Shock reliability, so you can bash this against a wall or drop it. It'll still work fine. I absolutely love this thing. You have a great crystal clear display that you can read from all different angles. That's just really, really nice. This is probably my favorite G-Shock. Most G-Shocks out there are really big and heavy. This one's just really small, light, and thin. Really, really like it. This has just been an amazing purchase. I think this was around $120 when I bought it. And this is probably the best piece of EDC gear I've ever bought for the money. Once again, if this one broke, I'd go out and buy a brand new one tomorrow, 100%. I love this watch so much. I have a lot of nicer Seikos and mechanical watches, yet this one is always on my wrist. Just it's always right, never have to change it. Just works. Plain and simple, just works. Absolutely love it. Casio G-Shock. With summer, I really wanted a lighter carry, and this is what I have found works for me. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you like this type of video, please like and subscribe below. I have more videos like this coming out soon. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.